Alright, welcome back to another stream. Get right in here. As you can tell by the title, this is going to be a quick stream. We're not going to do a whole heap of work today. We're just going to kind of get on and show you what we've been up to. We've been hard at work and got a lot of the castle done. So now you can kind of see where we stand on that. Took a lot of resources, and I haven't quite figured out how to do a lot of those nifty little stream edit things yet. I'm still kind of learning, so just bear with me. As soon as I get a good setup going, I will start doing that, so we don't have to cut out too much of the action. You guys can kind of see what we got going on. Alright, so where did we leave off? I think you guys kind of saw this. This is the Moss Farm storage silos. I showed you the Moss Farm. I showed you all of that, so there's nothing there that you guys haven't seen yet. But let's go up here. You guys saw the upgrade in the sheep farm. Let's see how they're doing here. Yeah. Alright, so let's take a gander. Now, if you can see over there in the distance, that is the castle poking up. So we're going to take a quick little jaunt here through the woods. And then, so this is going to be from spawn. So world spawn is right here. We haven't edited it yet. So this right here is world spawn. So when you get into world spawn, that's what you see right off of the bat. You're going to see that castle. Oh, it looks so good. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's go over there and see what we got going on here. I think we need to clear just a few more of these trees out here and maybe move them back a little bit, just so the path is a little bit more clear. Oh, it looks good. Yeah. Okay, let's get in here. Now I haven't put any lighting up on the outside of it, so it's very dark, but I did that for a reason. Mostly because the building is supposed to be dark and gloomy. And this is the Loomer's hut, as you can see. So this is where we'll be doing our banner making. And then it drops down here. I don't know if I like that. We'll have to fix that. It drops down here, and then this is the spider spawner that we found. We finally got that going. And it looks like there's... yeah, it looks like there's a little bit of stuff in here. Somebody's already been in here using it, so that's kind of cool. And we got a little bit more to do in here and just make some storage up. But as you all know, with Bedrock, the mob cap thing is applied to even spawners. So it doesn't matter if your spawner is set up perfectly. If somebody else is in the world, like we're it, but Mr. Beefy was in the world just a little bit ago, you saw him log out. So it's going to take a hot minute for our mob cap to actually pick up that he left. And usually what you end up having to do is we'll end up having to log out and log back in, and then that'll reset all the spawners in the area. But this is the keep. This is Blackmore Keep. And we'll get up here and get a good view of it. I'm thinking of changing out these lanterns for maybe some glowstone. Alright. So, there's still a little bit more I got to do. I got to put some polished blackstone up there. You do some half slabs and just half slab that whole thing up there. And then we're going to have to do some decorative accoutrements. We got to put the little throne. This is going to be the throne room, so we got to put the throne in here, and then we're going to make some. We're going to use some banners to make like drapes that kind of hide this spot here. And I think, I'm not for sure, but I think I'm going to make a trapdoor that goes down. And then there's going to be the little treasure, there's going to be a king's treasure trove underneath. I don't know if I want to do it back here or if I want to do it underneath of the throne. Like you got to lift the seat of the throne and then you can climb down and get into the king's trove. But we have these little tower areas that we can spruce up a little bit. I'm kind of leaving the sprucing up to Fuzzy, just because that's his stick. He likes to do it, and he's a lot better at it than I am. And then this is going to be the kitchen area for the keep, and we're gonna have some fires and some kitchens and stuff, but I haven't figured out how to do that. And this is just another little tower. And then back here is the great living room, the great hall. And this is all the storage for building this thing that we dug out and had to have on hand. And snow for days. Ugh, I hate snow. If I ever have to do another snow biome build, I'm going to shoot myself. It was horrible. And then, so we'll go upstairs first. Little spiral staircase. And then it comes out into this loft area. We still got to work on some of the lighting. But I did the glass roof, and I think I'm going to change the purple out for clear glass, just because you can, or blue glass, because you get a better view of the moon. But this is supposed to be the moon room, you know. So a little bit of lore behind this. I think this is a castle that has been in the world for a while, and the caretaker of this castle, the king's right-hand man, so to speak, was a werewolf. And he used to come here and look at the moon, and this would allow him to change. But he could stay inside the castle and not really hurt anybody. No, this room's a little dark. We're gonna have to work on that. But lots of spaces. And then we still got to do some mob proofing, because as you can hear, there is zombies and stuff on the roof. And I don't know if you can see them from here, but that's okay. And then we still got a little bit of work to do on it. I could put glass in there. See, there's a zombie right there. And then I still got to put some more windows in the tower here. And then we're gonna, I think I'm gonna do, that was a long drop. Oh, that was a long drop. Thank God for feather falling boots. Anyways, like I was saying, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put like a nice tower topper up there, and that's gonna be like the mage's tower. We'll put an enchanting table up there and some decorative stuff just to make it look nice. And then this comes down here. Now, this isn't a good castle if it doesn't have a dungeon. So, I went ahead and the castle actually sits on top of this cavern right here, and I was going to do something more organic into the walls, and this was going to be the dungeon down here, but I realized that it opens up on both ends. So we might end up doing more something. I gotta go out that side and see what else is actually out there. But I think we might actually do this and clean this up and make this more of the king's stable, and maybe do an armory down here for, and set it up that way. But this is our dungeon area. So we don't have a lot of dungeon space just because we don't have a lot of crime. So there was no need for a lot of extra dungeon space, and they're not entirely small. Not like 2 by 2. There's definitely a little space, so we're kind of nice. But I mean, if you do bad stuff, you got to go in there. So now I was originally going to punch through this way and make a staircase that went down to meet up with another area that we have over on the other side of this area, where we were going to put the mining entrance into the mine, but I can only go like 10 blocks, and then I pop out in the snow right in front of the church. So I decided against it. Now, I could still do a mining entrance, like maybe go through here, or maybe step down here, step down a little bit, and go into the cave, come out here into the cave, and then do a mining entrance over here. But I'm not for sure yet. There's still a lot in here, but this is huge organic cave. I love it. But see how it pops out over here? And I think this is beyond our wall that we have. So I'm not sure if we want to leave this cave open. Yeah, see there's our wall over there. So this cave is open to anybody to come in. So if we're going to do that, I think what I'd like to do is maybe channel this out a little bit, or make a tunnel with a gate so that the King's Guard can come straight into this area here, and then this will be the King's Stables, the Lord of the area, and we'll do nice stables in here, and then we can make an organic mine shaft entrance here, and then we'll have a mine shaft that goes down. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to get back out of here. This way. We gotta go find some food, because that long drop kind of hurt. Alright, let's go this way. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably push this back a little bit because I think mobs can get up on the roof. So I'm probably gonna push this wall back that way, like 1 block, maybe 2, just to open this gap up a little bit here, because I didn't really leave myself a huge amount of space between the wall and the cave. And then Fuzzy's gonna, I think we're gonna move the wall back to this point here, probably this corner, and then we'll tie it in. And then out here, we'll do probably a nice little garden, a little terrace garden. You see Fuzzy's got a pathway that goes down here to the other side. So I think we'll clean these up, we'll make some brick walls and kind of really make it look nice. And then brick this up, and then we'll do a nice little garden terrace up here. So that's kind of what we've been up to. Got all that done. And it's not really done, it's just kind of semi-functional now. It really does need some dressing up and stuff. What we'll end up doing is we're going to take this church out here, and we'll probably make a nicer church over on this part here in the wall. Since we have this nice flat area, I think we'll do a little church over here, and then have a little graveyard. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Nope, get out of there. Alright, let's go find some food real fast before we end up dying of something stupid. I'd hate to lose all these levels. Alright, let's see here. We need some carrots. Where's the food? Got some hay there. That's not gonna do it. I don't know if I got any food in here. I know we got melons in here. Stone, stone, stone. There we go. We got some fried chicken. Alright, let's eat some fried chicken real fast. Alright. That's a good start. Now, let's have some apples. Alright, much better, much better. Ooh, oh yeah, and we got an elytra. But we have no rockets, so that's kind of going to be... We've got a laundry list of things that need to get finished. And then... Alright, so Fuzzy's laid out another building here. You can see he's kind of got an outline. He's going to move this farm, but I think he said that this is going to be a farmer's hut. And then he's going to move the carrots over this way. And then he's going to put another hut in here for potatoes and stuff like that. But the castle came out wonderfully, I think. It sits perfectly up there. And we're going to keep low-lying buildings so it doesn't really, you don't really lose that view. Because we want to be able to stand kind of anywhere in here. And really, that you get that magnificent view right there. That's what we're kind of hoping for. Alright, so that's what we've been doing here. And then I also have started work on our other project. Let's see if we can't get over there. Yeah, we definitely need to clean some of these trees up. Move them back off of the trail. And then... yeah. Alright, let's see here. Let's go to our other area. So we're gonna take the little back road here. And We'll go down this staircase here. Alright. And then one of these days we're going to beautify this tunnel. This tunnel connects us over to the sandbox, the children's play area, because our kids play on the server with us. So we designated a little area for them so that they could kind of go and do things that kids do in Minecraft, you know, the super lava spills and the digging random holes in the middle of nowhere that go nowhere, that do nothing, and, you know, kind of leave our stuff alone. But we got to make this tunnel look pretty. It's kind of ugly, and there's still plenty of resources in here that we can still get. I did not clear them all out when I was digging the hole. I just basically dug the hole and called it a day. So you'll see copper and other ores still running around the tunnel. Yes, I know they're there. Yes, we will get them. Yes, we know we need more lighting. But this is the life of an ADD brain. We start projects and get them half done, and then we move on to another project. So I've worked on this off and on for several weeks now, and there's a long way to go. We're gonna put a rail system in, and I don't know if I'm gonna run it down the center of the hallway or if I'm gonna put it off to one side. But we're gonna put a powered rail system in so that you can sit in the minecart and go where we gotta go all the way over here for like the next 900 blocks, because I think it's over 1,000 blocks away is where we're trying to go. But got some holes running around here. As you can see, there's lots of resources still in here. Still to get. And we'll come through and we'll clean them out. Copper. Coal and copper seems to be the good ones right now, but that's because if you noticed we're on Y47, so that's right at prime copper coal generating area. So that's why you see all of it. It's very prevalent. And some half slabs and some dripstone. Oh, and some lapis. Oh, I know, it takes forever to get over here. See what we got in this one. Yeah, see we got some lapis, and some sandstone, and a little bit of everything else. Alright, and let's continue. Alright. Now, I did manage to pop out into this cave, but we have not explored it. So it goes that way, and it goes that way. And I think I'm going to leave this organically here. We're going to have to come through here and actually light it up, so it helps prevent the spawns. But we're going to leave it there, even when we do clean it up a little bit. Just because I like how it just organically pops. And then it comes down and around under this way and goes back up that way. But if you can see, we have an abandoned mine shaft in here. So we do have some exploring to do. So I think what we might do is, since we have a little bit of room over there, we'll punch through like right here, and we'll put a railing here, but we'll also leave this organically in here. And then we'll punch through a little hallway that will wrap around and come down to that. Alright, so let's continue the tour. So the tunnel is 5 wide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall. So it's a 5 by 5 by 5. Let's see, what do we got? And we've also been using this for the resources, a lot of the resources that we used for the castle and for the wall that goes around the castle area. And that's where a lot of the resources came for this. For that project was digging out this tunnel, because that was a lot of cobblestone. Alright. And I believe there's an aquifer in here too. One of these spots I almost drowned in because there's so much water. Alright, almost there. Now when we see, you'll notice that it'll switch to a sandstone when we're getting closer to it. And I think that's getting ready to come up here in next few hundred blocks. So any suggestions that you guys have, we greatly appreciate it. For designs, ideas, builds, anything that you guys want to see, we'll try to see what we can't do and put it up on stream. See, we switched over to sandstone, so we now are in a desert biome, which is cool. We do have means to getting sandstone. Which we might end up using, excuse me, we might end up using some sandstone as we start doing some more building. Alright. I'm seeing some holes running around here that I don't remember putting in, but that doesn't mean anything. Alright. We're almost there. Almost there. Alright. And then there's a huge cave here. Goes on a little bit ways. I didn't really want to explore. I wanted to get where we needed to go, and that's kind of what we did. So, but we did leave the little wood block here so we could get out and actually travel around. Oh, hey. But yeah, we gotta run around and put some lighting up because it is a little dangerous. And then still got a couple of these crater holes I gotta fill in, but that's kind of one of those things. As I push the tunnel down this way, I will fill in the craters and do all that. Because I think that was a copper vein that we cleared out. And then ta-da! So this is not organic. We actually did this. I was going to put a staircase in here, and then Fuzzy just chipped into the wall and made a staircase into the wall, and I was like, you know what? We're just going to leave it that way. So I like it. I think we need to put some railings of some sort up so that we don't fall out of this. But this is which you come into when you get here. And then if we go not sure. I don't remember which way their house is. I think it's out this way. Now, so Fuzzy was messing around with the texture packs, and he found this one, and he sent me a message. He goes, "Hey man, I found this texture pack that makes bacon." And I was like, "What? It makes bacon? What are you talking about?" Ah, come on now. Sure enough, the texture pack makes bacon. So this is what the terracotta looks like. It looks like bacon, making me hungry. All right, we're gonna grab some steak here because we need some food. So this is the kids' base, and so they made a 6-person bunk bed. I wonder if they know they could have. Whatever. And then they got infinite water supplies. So I guess that's a little fishing hole for them. And then they have carrots, the sheeps. Looks like they got some pumpkins and melons in there too. The carrots, and then looks like we come down here and we got the beetroots, and then beetroot seeds. Looks like they're doing pretty good for themselves. They got some wheat and the wheat seeds. Alright, what else we got? Let's go down this way, see what's okay. This is the potatoes. Alright. So it looks like they're doing pretty good. Alright, let's go this way. Alright, so this is all the kids. We really haven't been doing much over here, me and Fuzzy. Just because we kind of want to let them do their own thing. And close doors so creepers can't enter. Yes, smart. Alright, okay, so it looks like we got a pig stuck in there. And then this is the cat's room. Oh, wow. Okay. I have a lot of cats in there. Alright, now let's go. Let's go this way. Now, I thought this was kind of cool. They put a water slide in. So if you want to have fun, take the water slide down. And then what me and Fuzzy are going to be working on. So this is a nice mesa biome. And we decided we needed a gold farm so we can do piglin bartering. So what I have done is I have flattened the top of this mesa dome. It took me a better part of 6 hours and quite a few pickaxes. But, oh, looks like somebody's been in here. It's all good. Oh, and we got some sea pickles. I don't know where I can get more, but we got some sea pickles, and we fought off a couple of illagers. And some endermen, as you can tell. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the iron farm here. We're going to mark this out. We're going to put an iron farm here. And then over there, probably, I don't know, probably right about here, we're going to put a gold farm. So we'll have an overworld gold farm, portal ticking gold farm. And then over there we'll have the iron farm with a villager trader set up underneath of it so we could do the villager trades and get iron. Now, since iron farms don't have to be multi-platform anymore, which is cool, and it doesn't increase your rates, it just looks good. I think we'll be fine with that. It should put out plenty of iron for us, but since the kids get on and play a little bit more than we do sometimes, because we adult, they can keep the area uploaded. They could keep the area loaded and let the iron farm just do its thing and the gold farm do its thing. And then we can come over, snatch the resources, and do what we got to do in the other areas. Now that is an awesome generation over there. I would love to go check that out, which we might do here one of these days, is we might go exploring. But for right now, that's kind of where we're at. We've got a lot of terracotta and some acacia wood, which I need to take back to our area because that's going to go in the skeleton spawner room. And where are the rest of my saplings? Huh. Alright, well apparently... And I got 9 cactuses, which I'm going to bone meal so that we can make a cactus farm. And we'll take the acacia back with us. And then we got all this terracotta, which we can turn into glazed terracotta for other projects that we got coming up. And I think I'll take that. And we'll take the illager banner too. So I'm just grabbing some stuff to take back to the fort. Over to Blackmore Keep. And put in storage. So regular terracotta, red terracotta, orange terracotta, brown terracotta. Alright, looks like that was all the colors I had over here. And then what we'll do, because there are more colors, what we'll do is we'll go color hunting for terracotta. I think there's a light gray terracotta, which is over there. Oh, here's some right here. That's regular terracotta, right? Oh, regular terracotta is brown. What is this color? Ugh. I hate when it does that. Alright, and then we got the light terracotta here. So we got some colors that we need to come back, but we haven't really decided what we're going to do, so I'm holding off on tearing the kids' mountain apart until we actually figure out what we want. Now there is a village over that way, but since we're over 100 blocks away, it's not going to be a problem for the villager trading. But we're going to probably end up making a villager spawner. What do we call them? Villager breeder. We'll make it over there, and then we'll just cart the villagers up the mountain over here. And then that'll set up that. Alright, let's take the water slide down. And whee! I'm not exactly sure if I'm supposed to use a boat on this. They didn't say. They just said they wanted a water slide, and they put in a water slide. So here we go. But I think we're going to do a Star Wars build out here. I think that's what we were going to do. So like over there, we're going to change that city into something like Mos Eisley or Mos Espa and do kind of like a Tatooine village over there. And then think we were gonna do like uh Barrow over here. I'm not for sure. We had a lot of plans and we talked about a lot of different things, but we haven't really done anything yet. And boom. Okay, so that was kind of cool. I have to admit it. Kids definitely come up with some better ideas than we do as adults. Alright, so looks like they kind of got holes in the ground all over the place. We made a tower, but only okay. And got a cobblestone generator over here. And what is this? Oh, 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 no. We're not messing with that. We don't have no torches. Alright. So that's where we're at. Alright. I don't think we really have anything else going on. Like I said, this was just going to be a quick showing of what we had. Nothing special. We weren't going to do a whole heap of work because we've been doing work, you know, off and on for the last couple of weeks now. So we're going to leave it there. And I will catch you guys later. Probably going to do a stream, a working stream, probably here. Ooh, what's this tunnel? They cleaned it up or something. We're probably going to do a working stream, probably here in the next couple of days. Yeah. And you guys can watch us as we get to work on getting the gold farm and the iron farm set up. A lot of resources we got to get for that, so that's kind of what we're in the market for right now. Resource hunting again, and once we get all those resources, we'll do a live stream, and hopefully you guys can watch us put the iron farm together or the gold farm. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do first, but we'll get one of them together, and you guys can be a part of that, and we'll go from there. All right. So please, thank you for watching the channel. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next time.